Captain. The kind of mention what here for. Namenka Ghana. The Bia Betanaha, Semna Yekano. It does appear, say, you repeat here home because idea a very obvious. You expect at least you bet me dealing with, and I say we are confronted with a challenger. We as people, no bet me say coming to the realization, say something is actually wrong. And that there is the need for us all. I be making effort in a concerted effort. You be dealing with the problem, no, Captain. Yes, and on daily basis, you know, we are plagued with same problem on daily basis, and I think that is the major challenger you facing. Leadership crisis. I one of the you fancy challenger you facing from time to time. In Debbie Betana catch say, a mind a tumpono. A deliberate, conscious effort. Our mind as will make it as a plan. But before that, you know, you need to know where you are going. Because a winning baby, you will be living a wondrous life. You will never get there. You become a sojourner. You will never get there. So you need baby a year call. Now you need baby a year start here for you. The plan then she say go and we know where we are going. This all African games here shall say I can't say. Time I think I had games no crowd na Emma, you go for extension. Extension in you know. Or I did acquire obvious and the amount of money you committed to infrastructure. Sika a womb, your body in the wild to another marshal. Recently, Morocco and a one nation are host to the same stadium. Sika or the host to the entire way, you know. A switch and the ADC within one stadium. Ayatic and nobody is questioning anybody. Athletes, you know, more walk grounds, so not Sebi. Or mona, yeah, do or go into the competition, but compete for Ghana, no? Obi, even common bicycle, crowd, what the your friend is saying, training, and there or some of this in them or more ye. Now, no, my interview will be say, bicycle now, what the year. On one casani training, rim now, a damn no tie, no, Yansana, and one or the call tournament, you know, almost 30 on the tie. And we've seen a lot of incidents. Also, I have heard say game also not light of fine. Yantanasia who say such a challenge now, there is the need for us to build a backup plan and so forth. You see, the challenges are so common, and that is heartbreaking, especially looking at the time I hear me say the BI can't say we say there is the need for us to ensure say leadership never may swap bamfa so because and yes will be who you fair because how fair the leadership I can yes for the president but nipa na nya didie ewo mu edit to me ama say on my no this is the direction we want to go, lead the charge. So and fair and then yes your responsibility and your equity to you say take charge and lead the army. Let us go to the land of prosperity. That is where we want to go. But I don't know the day the person deviating from the path, pursuing certain perverted priorities are inherently built on his personal interest and a few greedy people around them. So I don't know the day the major focus naira. Until sometimes what's in my moon and I make us say if you are watching what is happening from a distance now head there because sometimes you become so much embarrassed. And yes, we are warming up to a more your friends say epic revelations that every mobile with this recent death WOHO. But you see on social media, mahu some videos be a oko ejoswa NPP party headquarters see ho. Now share hospital then you begin to ask yourself say where are we going as people? Captain, the second day I show way so catch about the need for us to commit resources. Now I am build the health infrastructure.
Exactly.
Because Obia nimbabi obewu. And as a winner medical person, it's so easy to say nipa on yare na wawu. I am sitting here and I'm telling you so there is nobody I was assist on yare. And a really can come instance and you can die any point in time. So there is the need for us to commit. Now you make sure say medical infrastructure BIS here as any point in time. Say your kurasi or your district we need to invest. Hospital AC ajoso. I sabi and kuko buobi de si baby, but yet build the all flashy party headquarters millions of dollars and I committed to. And the took crisis nipa no nim say hospital nation or and to better come all the way from Kumasi to Accra. You can survive. At the end of the day, no, Suhumia, I'm a pie call why incident di Kokosi, Suhum Hospital, no, Niste said the city, and the trust away, or we would your my minister, we opportunity. wherever BS you provided those medical essentials in Ibiano, we need to build because Obia Nimbabi Obewu, Professor Mills, Samra Obewu no. Say now you're president.
That's right.
I have found it you quite but at that material moment, no, because of time, what passport we didn't read them no wakofa. I know the 37 and the coy, Pakwasi Misata, vice president, a hefa around the world, and our castle Kosika Onya. But the exigency of time no am permitted to go for your passport. So I know that any nearby hospital and no honey and overcall. Papa the same thing and Akwakusi. I say we need to and yes I made them more passport, made them more money, and when it comes critical, I can fly out of this country. And maybe you can't even pick your passport. You can't even walk to the airport. You can't even sit in a plane. You can't get out. So there is the need for us at the making sure say your health infrastructure and as for no, you're committing much resources into. Now you're making it better. Now say a 2 day thing because a politician can travel all the way here say or campaign or drop. Ubetime ko buashi. Now corner hospital no I feel the Baba Accra. Ubetime ko sefi. Ubetime ko buashi. You need essential medical service. The hospital no here. Esi you see nyansa de who politics na ye no. Ye ma yankasa ye ho. Ye ma na ona bu na manfo di achi ne prince ase ho ne de sojafo abro manfo na ye koba. Ene na ma obi ye ona bu okroma. Such nkurasesem no think say it is time by ye nyine beta se na ye bi say ho say we need to change this paradigm because because sa wo be hwe sika ya to ogu okrom ha sabe yedidi nsemunu from party office to hwan yante kroma na betena of video so ka kire say baby a wiase aduri wiase change because of globalization ye new krasi wo baby and say akrati Ghana na akrati UK you cannot apply to the same place for a job because of this globalization and as for so there is the need for us to equip our people with all the basic knowledge and skill set obi here sabe yo betima be competitive at this global stage captain yet kroma this modern era yet mitam sika over 68 million say ye de kwakwye cathedral at this time as a nyansa ni party
millions
oh no say na make sika na akomni na se for no amana kaka ye tutu ho no ehun sika e de bribe no na se for no ye tutu ama
so must spend 250 that almost say here another 250
a lot of money
it will be $500 million nyakopon kra bo befu ye
and we timu say ye oman asabi ye nim nyansa because oman bia no nim nyansa at this time onsi hospital ye see for the hospital e wokumasi aka nwuram that particular place obatena ha eye friends medical village and see afare no and this anke yetimi equip that particular facility with the state of the art facility na say MP kokumasi na so oyare a that person will need to come to Accra because helipad services in Asefo nyina were supposed to be there.
That's right.
And you call her they can lift you straight to Accra. But because and I'm saying na myopic, we are so greedy, you know. Nipa da saniti mba TV so kase yam for man sika enkosi cathedral because ye benya daje acha ma ye ne ye namfofo amomonye sika di ano de day no na ya waste sika na ekokwa na hospital akufo ado betena be promise here agenda 111
where we
agenda 111 na wo hefa. But amount of money ya committee to drawings David Ajaye na nasefo no agi e okroma ya kwakodi hospital no not ba kokra na come on stream yet na president Beka say this year ya commission like general hospital go there and check ni e no free ba bisanza like general hospital in state it is saying so the president can so easily take a stage and say all sort of nasty lies and then get away with it because he knows the people are very emotional people. I told the idea nobody is asking anybody but the day of reckoning is coming and no na man for us say feeling who consequences no me say the day of reckoning is fast approaching. We need to be very reasonable because
now Mike and Mo
me say the day of reckoning, the day of accountability is fast approaching. Captain, we need to wake up to the realities because the average and the ordinary Ghanaian, you know, are politically conscious. Politically, they are aware, privy to happenings. First, na ya sum nipa of politics or and no amanfo nim say ya the role na amount you need to perform, you need to do the right thing. Go to Kolebu, me Kolebu, I've been there, I've worked there inside out minimum. Oko 37, I've worked there minimum inside out. Captain, these are the two major hospitals I Okroma.
Why you
go and look at their state. Go and look at the state of the major hospitals Okroma say. And we are buying us a be winning yansa. You commit a lot of resources and training in as for by medical personnel as for you can take people outside, train them, equip them with all the skills and as for and there has been a lot of advances. Oko US and other places people are doing surgery with laser and as for them. You see hospital your friends say Legon state of the art facility. Sanka yetimi estoke the your friend is saying Kumasi the same thing. bank hospital here, you see, these are modern infrastructure. You equipped with the state of the art facility. Major services will be here, you bet me of about. But these people are so easily say because we have access. Nancy Muna Sanka Hone say, Nipana yade or my resources are shining. Say ni yade or mine shall say making sure that you provide medical infrastructure for us the people because you wouldn't need to me amount. Ni be to kwaya no true statement no da baba until no da ba say me to kwaya kwa abrochire me kwa kwesiki care and member edina opia maba.
No, me mean to me yasada.
No, I'm telling you, sir.
I know, but I can never do that. No, never.
Captain, never. Because that is the kind of nonsense we wake up every day. Yet, your president, vice president, ministers, obia, when they know. But in any civilized dispensation, you know, Captain, Joe Biden cannot tell wake up America for say or call seeking healthcare LWB because the very moment you make such statement, you know, it's going to cause a reputational damage to your medical infrastructure. Because at the end of the day, we are president. Some first want to say, Makase, the only time a minister, a president, or anybody can go outside for medical care is when the services you require. Services you seek cannot be provided within the jurisdiction, within the country. Yeah. Exactly. But I'm talking about even an emergency.
But even ask them, sir, during COVID when there was lockdown and you can't travel, where will you go?
Exactly, Captain. Yeah. So you can only go when such emergencies arrive. Medical recommendation in Aba. But you see, consistently you reduce politics into a joke, and everybody just do anything to get away. In some way, because these realities now, among from focus. So we have party offices. You wanna hear cannabis now. A dying flashy houses in Amman 40 team now hospital. I see what I said, obi dying. Ebuna ye render care in the whole constituency. And the witty man will be said, Nipana yesora yesuma mono. Do they even think about that? Do they even care? And issues bana man for better radio so yene yajiram ambassadors of your defenders army. Then we'll be defending people who do not even know us. We are defending people who do not respect us. We are defending people who do not even care and respect. I think that it is about time that the youth of Ghana wake up to the political realities. Captain, me say there is this new wave of thinking that is emerging among the youth, a wave of thinking and calling everybody to duty, asking for accountability and prioritizing their friend is saying the innate potentials of the youth because every young person in this land the piano our potential when you move. All we have to do is to build the necessary platform. Sabi amount for betting leverage to maximize their personal potential. Now no yet jokers, yes, the Independence Day. How independent are we? Are we independent? We are far from being free because everybody living in this country is a slave. We are not free. So, I don't think yes, it's a sika, huge sums of money. Now, you're quite a near sunlight, Saturday, some near sunlight, near march, up and down, near cover. Police for one of Hoya Mobile. You are at to me 50 away woman, yes, sound lie. What is this? So, you so you need to pass it such and some who know, but you look at the economic life of the people and see the people are in misery. Common basic health care people cannot access. You're talking about independence now. No, man 40 years and America were forcing us to accept the LGBT. So, Mr. Captain, the basic understanding is that you need answer. So America will force that particular thing through our throat because I wouldn't answer. That's what the WOHO, you've been able to assert economic independence, economic dominance, because you have all the natural resources, you have human resources. Dear Ben, we here as a way slave to be. But we've sold our sovereignty, so we have no right to go and tell people say we are economically independent, no whatever. So they will force you to accept things you are not supposed to. How comes that America, if you go to states like Alabama and other countries, same-sex marriage is illegal, even though at the your friend is a federal level, no, illegal. But state needs to know if you want it, I will not permit you. So how come such a country will come back and tell you, say, one gentleman, financial winner, because on himself with him answer. Or do don't say question and cannot be cow because I can dear home, not upon all the natural resources that's what near my year, near my year, and the average Ghanaian is free. The youth, you know, they will not carry themselves to go to Middle East and other places to go and sell themselves into modern day slavery. Now, on my year to 2 years near my year. Do you think America will come here and tell you, say, I serve LGBT? Because now I'm a catcher said one of the greatest ally I was as way so. Saudi Arabia. Uncle is punishable by death, but they are not threatening them because America themselves, when they go into the negotiation table, Saudi Arabia has a lot to offer. They have something to bring onto the table. But yes, but I'm asking you, if we sit on the table with America, what are we bringing on board? Do we have anything? We do not have any leverage. So at the end of the day, Once you go to the table with empty-handed, no, he will see you as a fool. And America is in this country. They know the kind of things our leaders are doing. Omunim, the kind of sika ADC party office kesiye esi ajoso na unko na hospital ayese ya fa dey say enkukobuo ena nipa kom. And there are several other places obetimi aka ho asem. Enti nipa no to no hu onim se wonim nyansa. Onim se yemko capital market akwaje bosia. Finance minister de the company ene ne namfofo I don't know the sika na akwaje ba sika kat ebetuetu amamfo ne ye sika no bedru fe na asa. Nipa no nim se wonim nyansa. COVID ba ya sabi amanfo hu ye mobo ama ye sika se yemfa mo ye ho bra no. Na kwabra ne ahyeda ewusu ewia sa sika no ote obehu se wonim nyansa endo kosa parade now kasa we are independent they see you as a joker because we are jokers we are not serious. That is why some of these things are happening. So politicians must wake up. We the people no must demand accountability. Me da bia meka say you can say this third force it's not just a political movement for a new wave of thinking that is emerging among the youth. It doesn't matter where you find yourself, NDC, MPP, CPP, whatever. Be bold and confront evil in the party. Be bold and talk about things that construct a new party, because the Ghanaian dream now it will not come easy. But how can we be slaves on our own land? Yet but we are beggars. Your president beat me at the center stage. No, I catch us a Ghana beyond aid. The following day, the person becomes a principal beggar out there telling people, so I'm fire can't.
Praise the Lord.